Hi, aloha, and good morning. It's Jamuna, and today I'm going to share a few things from A Course in Miracles. And so the first thing is Christ is the vision I will use today. And this is from Lesson 271. Father, Christ's vision is the way to you. What he beholds invites your memory to be restored to me. And this I choose to be what I would look upon today. And the Holy Spirit wants me to share this with you, which is chapter 12, what was that, 5, 6, 7, part 7, paragraph 4. You cannot see the Holy Spirit, but you can see his manifestations. And unless you do, you will not realize he is there. Miracles are his witnesses and speak for his presence. What you cannot see becomes real to you only through the witnesses that speak for it. For you can be aware of what you cannot see, and it can become compellingly real to you as its presence becomes manifest through you. Do the Holy Spirit's work, for you share in his function. As your function in heaven is creation, so your function on earth is healing. God shares his function with you in heaven, and the Holy Spirit shares his with you on earth. As long as you believe you have other functions, so long you need correction. For this belief is the destruction of peace, a goal in direct opposition to the Holy Spirit's purpose. You see, and this is paragraph 5. What you see what you expect, and you expect what you invite. Your perception is the result of your invitation coming to you as you sent for. Whose manifestations would you see? Of whose presence would you be convinced? For you will believe in what you manifest, and as you look out, so will you see in. 2 ways of looking at the world are in your mind, and your perception will reflect the guidance you have chosen. Yeah. I am the manifestation of the Holy Spirit, and when you see me, it will be because you have invited him. For he will send you his witnesses if you will but look upon them. Remember always that you see what you seek, and for what you seek you will find. The eagle finds what it seeks, and only that. It does not find love, for that is not what it is seeking. Yet seeking and finding are the same. And if you seek for 2 goals, you will find them, but you will recognize neither. You will think they are the same because you want them both. Both of them. The mind always strives for integration, and if it is split and wants to keep the split, it will still believe it has one goal by making them seem to be one. Let's read that again. The mind always strives for integration, and if it is split and wants to keep the split, there we go, it will still believe it has one goal by making them seem to be one. Now that's what I'm hearing to stop at. And so I'm going to let that sit with you. So basically, it's about letting goals go all completely and surrendering to the Holy Spirit. Yeah? I'm open to hear what you have to say about that. You can leave in the comments. Okay, so moving forward, from Wisdom from A Course in Miracles, I have these card decks, and I like to share them with you. So I chose one from the Way of Mastery, which I'm going to save for last. But then one is Wisdom from A Course in Miracles, and the other one is Insight from A Course in Miracles. And I chose 2 cards. I don't know what the messages are. And this is from Wisdom of A Course in Miracles. The end of the world is not its destruction, but its translation into heaven. Christ's vision, huh? And this is Insight from A Course in Miracles. I will not be afraid of love today. Fear is simply a mistake. Let me not be afraid of truth today. Wow. And last I have the wisdom quotes from the Way of Mastery through Shanti Cristo. You can find them online at shanticristo.com. And this is from Lesson 14. Beloved friends, the use of time is pivotal. The use of time determines, at all levels, what you will experience in your tomorrows. So, that's what I got from my miracle cards today, my insight cards, wisdom cards, whatever you want to call them. But I'm also hearing to look for Christ vision in here. Here we go. This is from chapter 13, part 8, from perception to knowledge. So, paragraph 4. Apart from the Father and the Son, the Holy Spirit has no function. He is not separate from either. And now either in this sense here is with a capital E. Being in the mind of both and knowing that mind is one. He has a thought of God, and God has given him to you because he has no thoughts he does not share. His message speaks of timelessness and time, and that is why Christ's vision looks on everything with love. Yet even Christ's vision is not his reality. The golden aspects of reality that spring to light under his loving gaze are partial glimpses of the heaven that lies beyond them. This is the miracle of creation, that it is one forever. Every miracle you offer to the Son of God is but the true perception of one aspect of the whole. Though every aspect is the whole, you cannot know this until you see that every aspect is the same, perceived in the same light, and therefore one. Everyone seeing without the past, thus brings you nearer to the end of time by bringing healed and healing sight into the darkness and enabling the world you see. The light must come into the darkened world to make Christ's vision possible even here. Help him to give his gift to light to all who think they wander in the darkness, and let him gather them into his quiet sight that make them one. That's where he wants me to stop. So that goes again with what we're saying. He says there's some more. Okay, this is from Workbook Lesson 158, which is, today I learned to give as I receive. Paragraph 6. Here is the joining of the world of doubt and shadows made with the intangible. Here is a quiet place within the world made holy by forgiveness and by love. Here are all contradictions reconciled, for here the journey ends. Experience, unlearned, untaught, unseen, is merely there. This is beyond our goal, for it transcends what needs to be accomplished. Our concern is with Christ's vision. This we can attain. Christ's vision has one law. It does not look upon a body and mistake it for the Son whom God created. It beholds a light beyond the body, an idea beyond what can be touched, a purity undimmed by errors, pitiful mistakes, and fearful thoughts of guilt from dreams of sin. It sees no separation, and it looks on everyone and every circumstance, all happenings and all events without the slightest fading of the light it sees. This can be taught and must be taught by all who would achieve it. It requires but the recognition that the world cannot give anything that faintly can compare with this in value, nor set up a goal that does not merely disappear when this has been perceived. And this you give today. See no one as a body, greet him as the Son of God he is, acknowledging that he is one with you in holiness. Stop. So that's what I felt like sharing today. Remember, you're holy. You are beyond the body. You are spirit. You are the Christ. And you are loved eternally. Nothing can ever change that. And until next time, thanks for joining, and I hope that it inspired you in some way and gave you some inspiration and miracles. Alright, aloha. Ahoyo.